Hello and welcome to Pravus Gaming. It is time to revive the construction skill. There's only two I haven't touched so far in this game, and that's construction and dungeoneering. I've been holding off on both of those so I can do some proper videos for you guys, but I think it's time. I think it's time we pick up construction, and we'll do dungeoneering another time. So, I don't know what this trainer does, if he gives you anything, but we're going to talk to him real quick.
I saw you at that ceremony. I reckon you're all right. Need some construction help?
Yes, will you give me anything? Construction supplies? Oh. No, he only sells hammers and saws. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. I'm drinking a soda and I'm starting to burp a little bit. Okay, I know where to go, though. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. Construction is more or less a kind of useless skill. There's a few perks to it. But the whole premise is a player-owned house. Yeah? It's the kind of stuff that people really like. And it's kind of addictive in just that sense. It doesn't have to be really a useful skill, but it's fun to just build and decorate a house. The problem is, it's a gold sink. I think a lot of people suspect that when Jagex first released this skill a few years back, it was intended to take money out of the game. I'm not saying a player-owned house is completely worthless. There's some useful things, teleport rooms and stuff. That's nice, but not quite enough to justify putting millions and millions and millions of GP into it. But anyway, alright. First thing to do, we're going to talk to the estate agent. He's kind of like a realtor. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the Runescape Housing Agency. I should give him a voice, shouldn't I? Now we can see. How can I get a house? Alright. I can tell you... Well, no. I can sell you a starting house entirely for 1,000 coins. As your construction level increases, you'll be able to move your house to other areas and redecorate it in other styles. I like making them sound more smarmy. Yes, I want to buy a house for 1,000 coins. What a deal! What a deal! Yes, I asked for a pin. Go to the Taverley House portal. Now, it used to be it started you in Remington, which is a bit far off from here, but that's fine. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and head down to another thing you kind of need if you're going to do construction. Construction depends a lot upon, building materials for furniture, right? So planks, for example, and bolts of cloth and gold leaf and marble and all sorts of fun things like that. Wow, that stuff gets really expensive. But at the low levels, what you want to do is take some regular logs, and you got to go to a sawmill, which is just northeast of Varrock, and have him make planks for you. It costs 100 GP per log to make one plank. It gets really expensive as you get toward teak and mahogany. Yeah, see, mahogany is 1,500 GP for each plank, and you're going to need a lot of them. So, you're going through tens of thousands of GP every run, and then marble costs like, 300,000 GP for one block? It's really expensive. We're going to go ahead and turn all these into planks. There we go. Alright. First thing, I don't need a construction guide. I know what I'm doing. I'm a man. I don't need directions. We're going to go to Taverley. We're going to check out our house. Just as a disclaimer, don't get your hopes up for something extremely awesome. It is a shack. Literally, it's a crappy little shack. But I'm going to make it into something. Well, eventually. Construction is one of those skills where your house may get bigger, but it's not going to look impressive until you get to, like in the 50s and 60s. But alright, house portal. I think, if I remember correctly, the story is, houses, you can't have, player-owned houses, millions of player-owned houses lining over the streets. They're trans-dimensional pocketing? Or something like that. I could be wrong. But anyway, so let's enter the portal and go to our first house. Hooray! Go to our house. Just in regular mode for now. Hooray! I have a house! Look at that. It's beautiful. Not. Yeah, welcome to my shack. My empty shack. It actually does look better than it used to. I'll give it credit. But nothing extraordinary. Alright, I need to figure out... Where's the options for changing this into... edit mode? No. That's not what I had in mind. Actually, I'm just going to head outside. I don't remember. There's a button to switch into building mode, but I don't remember what it is. So we're going to enter here in building mode, and now we'll get to make some stuff. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, these little holographic things, ghost trees and stuff, those are building hotspots. You can build something on them. We're not going to do anything outside quite yet. Instead, we're going to go here, and we're going to build in the chair space. Alright, I can build a crude wooden chair to start off. It costs 2 planks and 2 nails. Nails have a chance of getting bent, and then, discarding it, so I brought a bunch of spares just in case. I won't go through 165 in a chair, but I'm just saying. I made more than I needed. Eventually, you get to the point where you get, like, oak planks and teak and mahogany, and you're just going to start making wooden joints. You won't need nails anymore at that point, so don't invest too heavily in expensive nails. It's a bad investment. Let's build a crude wooden chair. I bent a nail. 3 nails. 4 nails. Oh gosh. 5 nails. There we go. About to drop the hammer. That is the crudest wooden chair ever, but I can sit on it. Ta-da! Yay! Totally worth it. Let's build another one real quick. Beep-a-doop-a-doop. I actually realized I forgot to get something that I'm going to need to get. What the heck is wrong with this house? There's the walls, let's say. Alright, same guy as before. We're going to trade the sawmill guy. Alright, he's got a bunch of nails, but we want bolts of cloth. Now I think I want 8. 650 coins each, so I'm going to spend 5,200 to get that. And this is just low-level stuff. You can imagine how this is difficult for a brand new player to get into without a lot of money. Alright, let's go back to Taverley. Now I have everything I need. Okay. Let's run down to the bank. I took the liberty of gathering a whole bunch of supplies that I know I'm going to be needing. So, I'm going to grab some of that. Shut up! Panicking old soldier says don't panic. Yeah, reassure yourself, dude. I don't need this pure caffeine. That's for my chinchampa. Construction guide. Put in the planks. Now let's take stock of what we got. Okay. So what I want is a couple of cloth. And I think I want, 3 soft clay? And then 3 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a little more. And then, what else do I want? Can I fit 10 more? Yes, I can. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. Let's go do this. Yeah, I back when I played this game and Construction was first released, I spent a lot of time preparing how I was going to do my my house. And I remember how to do all the math and planning to make a training, and not wasting a lot of resources. So, that's what we're going to do. Alright, first things first. We need a rug. Build in the rug space. 2 cloth for a tattered old brown rug. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, now we want, a clay fireplace, I think? Yep. That's what the clay is for. 3 soft clay. Kind of starting to look a little bit more like a frontiersman sort of thing. Now let's get some torn curtains. Oops, I forgot. I need 3 more cloth. Let's go ahead and run outside and grab that real quick. I forgot that. That would make sense, though. If you want to build curtains, you kind of need some cloth. Otherwise, it's just the curtain rods, and that's not much of a curtain, is it? No, that's not. I'm very silly. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay, now we're good.
Don't panic!
Now, the way I've planned this out, I should have to do very little grinding. I'm going to build only what I need in order to get enough levels to finish up what I'm going to show you in this video. Now, it's already been a few minutes, so I'm going to have to speed this up just a little bit, aren't I? Build in the curtain space. I want to show you rooms and stuff as well, so torn curtains. I bent a nail. And another. Okay, now I have some little curtains. Terrible as they look, they do add a little bit to the place. Alright, now let's build a bookshelf. This is why I brought lots of nails, so that I can afford to just break this stuff horribly. Come on. Come on! Any day now. Any day now. There we go. Okay, level up again. Now comes the grind. I'm going to have to remove this chair. Yes. And build another one. And just going to build, what, 5 of these, I think, and then I'll get to the level I need. Once I've finished building what I plan on building in this episode, and this may be like a 20-minute episode or so, I'm not sure, then I will... I'll stop showing videos of me building stuff. I may stop at my house once in a while just to show you what it looks like and how it's coming along, but that should be all we need. Alright. Good. We're done with the grinding part. Everything else should be brand new stuff. So what we're going to grab now... you saw earlier that we got access to another chair, a nicer looking chair. Wooden chairs. So we're going to go ahead and build those. And for that I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And what else do I need? I want to put some plants in. So let's go ahead and grab these bagged plants. And a nice tree. And I think we'll grab a couple of steel bars and a couple of soft clay. You'll see why in a little bit. And that's... Is that all I can fit? No. Let's go ahead and grab 8 more planks. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to get into the parts where we start adding rooms. Because you're not stuck with a tiny little shack of a house forever, you know, with just a fireplace and a parlor. You need to add stuff like kitchen and stuff, right? Right. That's what we're going to do. We go to our house. We're going to upgrade all of these chairs real quick. Remove, put this in. Wooden chair. This costs 3 planks this time, and 3 nails, which I'm bending horribly again and again and again. But once I get to the point of making oak, it won't matter. Oh, see, now that chair looks so much better than these terrible, crude wooden chairs, so that's why I'm putting them in. I want something I can actually stand to live in, you know? Who wants to build a, you know, little split-level shack of a house? You can get something respectable, you know? It's poor, yeah, but then again, I'm a poor guy. I don't have a lot of money. Okay, come on, any day now. Come on. Killing me, man, you're killing me. There we go. Alright. Now that I've got those, let's go outside real quick. And let's add a little bit of foliage. Let's build in plant space 2. Now I went ahead and got some backed plants. You can get these from a vendor in the Falador Gardens. So let's put in a large leaf plant here. Oops, I need a watering can. That's fine, I can get that in a minute. Okay, first things first, we're going to go over here. And we're going to build in the door hotspot. Now what this does is allows me to choose a room that I've unlocked. And because I've reached level 10 already, I can put in a dining room. No, I can't. Shoot. Alright, hang on. I have to speed forward and grab my watering can because everything kind of depends on me putting in these plants first, so I'll be right there. Okay, now I can start putting in plants. Now that I got a watering can to put them in there. Let's see, we also need to put something here. I think it's a thistle. Yeah, thistle. There we go. Reached level 11. Now let's put in our tree. Same process. I got a bagged nice tree. And there we go. Aw, the outside looks a little bit nicer now. Okay. Now that I'm level 10, I can put in something else. Dining room. Okay. Now, pay attention to where the doors are located. It's kind of important. I think this is what I wanted, right? Let me check. Yes, that's right, that's right. Okay, build this. It costs 10,000 coins. But now I've expanded my house. Hooray! The other thing we're going to put in is a kitchen. Right next to the dining room, because that seems appropriate. Where's the door? Yes? Yes, that's what I want. Okay, good. And we now have 2 extra rooms. That cost me another 5,000 coins or so. Okay, now that I've got those, it is time to start putting in parts of the kitchen. What did I want? I want a fire pit, right? Yes, fire pit. Now, I have a level 11, so I can get a fire pit with a hook, 2 steel bars, 2 clay, so let's put that in real quick. And then we want a wooden larder. Yes, a wooden larder should be fine. 8 planks this time, so this is going to take a little while, probably. Man, I am really going through my nails like crazy. Okay, good. Now I'm out of resources. We have to go back to the bank and grab our next level of stuff. Alright, first things first, we're going to renovate the kitchen a little bit more. We'll worry about the dining room in a bit. Okay, so what did I want to build this time? I think I wanted to build a cider barrel. And I got a whole bunch of cider, so I'm going to put that in. And now I have a barrel with unlimited cider in it. I can just bring a cup and get all the cider I want. It could have been beer, but cider's fine. Eventually I'll get other nice fancy drinks that actually boost your stats, which is pretty useful. Pretty darn useful. Okay, so after that we're going to get the wooden kitchen table here in the middle. That's 3 planks. Come on! Thank you. And now let's get some shelves. The better your shelves, the more stuff you can get. You know, I can only get like free cups with this, but eventually you can get like nice ornate teacups and all sorts of dishes and fun stuff. So, put this in here. This is one of the most valuable kitchen items you can get. Level 14. Alright, we're making good progress. Now we're going to head back outside and get some more stuff. Alright, I think this is going to be our last run before we end the video, because there's not much else we need. We're going to put one more thing in the kitchen, because the only thing we're really missing is a sink. Or at least something close to a sink. This is really more of a foot pump, but it's fine. Pump and drain, 5 steel bars. Boom, that's in there. Now we get to go to the dining room. Okay, for the dining room. Whoop, I'm getting a lag spike. Nope, not a good time. Not a good time for a lag spike. Oh, come on. Is it still? No, it's a little bit better. I can work with it. Alright, building the curtain space this time. What is going on? I don't know. Torn curtains again, but at least it's going to be consistent throughout the house. What else can you do? Not at a high enough level. Just not. There we go. Man, I've really gone through a lot of nails. More than I thought I would. We'll put in a steel... not steel fireplace. A clay fireplace, just like before. Eventually, I could put in some decoration spaces with like a family crest, but I don't have that yet. Or a servant's bell for a butler, or, you know... Or in the kitchen, there's actually a place for a cat basket, but I don't have a cat, so that doesn't matter. We'll build some seating, some wooden bench, 4 more planks. Bending a lot of nails again. Good grief. Might as well just start naming me Bender, the guy from Futurama. I actually did just watch the series finale of that last night. I didn't realize they actually had put out another season, so I was so excited. I don't think it was as good as some of their previous ones, but the last episode kind of made me yearn for the better days of Futurama. Kind of didn't want it to go after that. Made me sad. Last thing, wooden dining table. Come on. Just do this so I can finish the video, darn you. Darn you and your stupid pink dress. Finish it, Flaversham. That's a line from The Great Mouse Detective, for those of you who don't know. Alright, I think we're going to be finished with this video. Let's hop outside and then back inside so you can see what it looks like in non-building mode. And then we'll call that a day. I got 16 levels out of that, so that's pretty good. And here's my house. See? It looks a lot better now. I mean, it's still a shack, but at least it looks like something. So we're going to walk inside, take a good look. Aww, it's a respectable little house now. I could put logs and light up a fire if I wanted to. These bookshelves will hold any books that I've discovered in my travels. I don't know if it has any yet because I didn't have a bookshelf before. No, it does. See? The Book of the Gods is in here, some training stuff, the Guide to Construction. I can delete every book I have in my inventory, and I can find them all right here throughout the rest of the game, so that's pretty awesome. The larder, I think, has some stuff in it. You can get unlimited stuff here. Tea and milk. I could get some cups. Let's grab a cup. Nope. Actually, I don't want that kind of cup. Sorry, that's a teacup. I want a beer glass. A stein would be perfect. And we'll get a celebratory glass of cider to call it a day. There we go. Ah, fantastic. Alright, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. This is a little thing into construction. We're good there now. And now that we've done construction, the only skill I haven't covered left is dungeoneering. So, after that, I'm not really sure what other content to do for this channel, so if you have suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. It's Pravus Gaming, and I will see you guys next time.